JK.
Ready? Alright. So the first thing I want to talk about is, just like last week, we went around asking where we've been playing recently. But because Matthew and Kijana weren't here last week, I want to start with them. So, Matthew, what have you been playing lately? And try to make your answer not Pokemon.
That's kind of hard because, like, I don't really play that many video games now, like, now that I'm in school, besides when I record Let's Plays. So I've pretty much only been playing Pokemon. So, can't really provide a good answer for that.
True. Okay. So for me, I have a PS3, so I kind of like mess around with some Call of Duty, and that doesn't last too long because I get really bored and angry. So then I'll play like Madden or GTA 5. But usually I just stick to Pokemon, you know.
Yeah.
And I'll play like my friends are online, I'll play PS3 because like when your friends are online, you never get bored. But when it's just you, it's kind of hard to play.
I know how it feels, man.
Yeah, exactly. I know exactly what that's like.
Don't even get me started on Call of Duty Ghost.
Oh, why do you even have to mention that game?
Like,
why did you even mention it? It's so bad.
So bad. No.
So bad.
I feel like it's okay, and it has its downfalls, and there's certain things that if they were just built upon, it could have been good, you know? But they didn't. So it just, they let it drown, they kicked it under the table.
Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
Wait, is it any different than any of the other ones?
The extras is what basically determines the game for
The
me.
title's
Like,
different. That counts, right? The title's different.
Yeah,
Wow.
one of the companies are different. It's not Infinity Ward, it's Treyarch.
Yeah.
That's different.
Give us your
And
money.
The thing that actually makes it for me is like in Modern Warfare 3 you had this Spec Ops thing. I hated it. Black Ops
really?
like,
I like that.
Treyarch is more so the thing for what's it called? They have their zombies, which is like one of my favorite aspects to Call of Duty.
I never liked zombies, and everyone thinks I'm an idiot for saying that, but I never really liked it.
It's just called personal opinion.
Yeah, but everyone's like, how do you not like zombies? You're just terrible at them. Like, well, yeah, it's boring.
The gameplay is not
I don't get credit.
the gameplay is not incredible, but like that's the only reason I would sit down and actually enjoy Call of Duty.
Yeah, the only time I play Call of
I
Duty.
would say Black Ops 1, I'm 3012 with the Python, which is a pistol. I'm 3012 with that gun.
3,000.
I don't ask me how, but I am.
Wow.
Because I use it with Last Stand, because I'm like bad, I use Last Stand. Or never
Man.
So every time I get a kill and then die from Last Stand, it doesn't count as a death for the Python, it counts as death like primary. So I have like 3,000 kills with it and like 12 deaths.
Badass kill
funny.
streak. Oh, badass
Yeah.
kill death ratio.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Yeah, powerful.
Did you guys play in the Modern Warfare 2 days?
Oh,
No.
the Modern
Oh,
Warfare
man.
2 days.
That game was the shit. I
I-
love that game.
I didn't play until
I used to go over to my friend's house and we would like sit there and like test on each other, like to like just do local and just fill out a complete gun by ourselves. Just like we did, like technically like, we did one-on-one matches, but we also tried to help each other with getting like the fall camouflage. Which was
Oh,
like
nice, yeah.
which was like the top camouflage, and it was like I remember I did it with the M16A4. I was so proud of myself.
Yeah, I remember doing a cage match back when they still had it.
Guys, I have a simple Bibarel on this team.
Dude, Bibarel?
A simple Bibarel.
Dude, you're gonna wreck. Just sit there and curse and quick attack.
I just did that.
Bro, I've seen this video.
Curse quick.
I think it might have been Peekaboo, and he swept this whole team of legendaries with just
A
Bibarel.
Bidoof, yeah. Epic Bidoof sweep.
Dude,
it's
Bidoof?
hilarious.
Bidoof? Paul?
It's crazy.
Paul?
Paul's powerful.
Oh.
Yeah. I call them all slaves.
Dude, the power of Paul.
Wait,
If you deny Paul, you are an idiot.
Dude, Roar of Time.
You just
Paul?
don't like power if you deny Paul.
No, dude, Roar of Time Fly?
who is the...
Seriously.
That is
Alright.
Paul. That's what Paul is known for.
What has everyone else been playing? Besides people who already said it.
I can't exactly say anything because, like, there recently now I've only been playing X and Y, so, and recording.
My answer isn't too different from last week. I said Shovel Knight. If anyone knows what Shovel Knight is. Kijana, do you know what Shovel
I think-
Knight is?
Knows what Shovel Knight is by now.
I actually know, but You said Shovel Knight and something random popped in my head because that's just how my mind works. But I saw this thing on Facebook or whatever about some new 3DS. Like, what's new about it?
Kijana, let's not. No.
That's
What?
not yet. Not yet.
What?
Later. Not
Kijana,
yet.
don't.
I did not.
Don't talk yet.
I was
It's
actually
not
about
quite there.
I've said forbidden words.
We'll get there soon, Kijana. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alright, so I guess for me,
Okay.
I'm next. Yeah, I'm next.
Yeah, Green, go.
What have I been
Have a
doing
good time.
recently?
Just don't say 20 games like last week. I'm just.
Yeah.
I don't play games for very long, so I play a lot of them.
I was just saying, like,
played-
last week it was like, hey, Green, what have you been playing? Let's see, I've been playing,
This game, that game, this, that, this, and that.
3
and
hours
this.
later. Oh, sorry, guys, no for the podcast.
Oh, sorry. Oh, wait. This podcast is over. Damn.
It's like, Green, we're done with the podcast. What?
What?
Like,
Well, we haven't even talked about any topics. No, you wasted all your time talking about the games you played.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I've been playing kind of Pokemon, but I'm playing Type Wild, which is like the fighting game that's like a fan-made one.
Dude, Gengar's the shit in that game. He beats everybody.
I like Breloom because Breloom's cheap and kind of like Chun-Li from Street Fighter, and I love
Dude,
Chun.
the only way to use what is it? The Braylon is just spam B.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how you operate, and you just spam B.
And I've been playing something else that I don't remember what it's called.
Braylon, use
I've
your
been-
OPS attack. Click B.
I've been playing the Doter 2s.
The Doters of
Doters 2?
Doters 2?
You know Doter 2?
Dude, Doters 2?
You Doters though? Doters
Actually,
Doters too.
Doters though?
I just Anyone in here like Mortal Kombat?
Me.
Yeah, I
Bro,
do.
that's like that's my game.
I have Mortal Kombat. I have Mortal Kombat 9 for my PS3.
Do you know, now I think I
Add
should
me.
Combat.
Kill you. That's just what's gonna happen.
What?
I actually don't like
I never played Mortal Kombat.
What did you say, Kichana?
I don't like
I
Mortal
haven't
I think I was gonna say just to add me.
Please. What did you say, Kichana?
I think I was gonna say just to add me.
Just like, okay. What's your PS3 name? As soon as I get like the wire to fix up my controller again, I'll add you.
Alright, it's AJ Zhao, all caps.
Okay. I'll add you and then we'll have a match. Let me just say my most broken character is Sub-Zero. I just sit there and I can be really annoying with Sub-Zero.
No. I mean, I've played against people who use them, and most people are generally skilled when they use them because they're, like, you know, the kind of diehard fans. The people that piss me off are people that use Noob Cybot, and they spam his own.
Oh no, don't remind me of Noob
That
when he just
shadow move?
teleports in shadow and just
Yeah, it's
throws
like-
shit at you without even.
He'll just use his shadow, and one
He'll
time
just
I
be
think,
he'll just be standing there while he just throws shit at you and he'll be standing there like, yeah,
this is
perfect,
what my brother did.
perfect.
I sat there and I blocked, right? And you know how if you get hit when you're blocking, you take that little nick of damage?
Yeah, he'll just be
He
constantly
kept doing
taking
that,
you down
and it was
like that.
taking my damage all the way down. And I couldn't let go of block because if I let go of the block button, he would
You
just
would
hit
just
me.
die. You would just
And he'd
die.
hit me with a combo.
Alright.
Stuff-
One sec. I have to speak. I like Mortal Kombat as a concept. Konkept concept.
Oh no, remind me how they write.
Oh my
this
God.
This time, yes, this will be something that's going to go on forever.
Don't remind me about that when they're like, well, I do love Mortal Kombat as a concept. KO.
But I don't like its fighting. Alright, I'm not good at fighting games, but I like them a lot.
The only fighting game I'm good at is Smash Brothers.
I don't know. I'm
I-
pretty good at Smash.
I am so bad
Same.
at Killer Instinct.
Oh, dude,
I was playing Smash Bros with my friend on his Xbox One. It was probably like the best thing ever.
dude, if you're gonna play Killer Instinct, you have to use like what's that robot called? I'm trying to remember
Like
the name.
you get Killer Instinct for free with the Xbox One, and I tried to play it and I'm like, oh my god, I keep dying. What?
I suck.
Yeah.
I suck at this game.
It's like, no! Where's my Final
I'm trying-
Smash?
I'm trying to memorize like the name of that robot.
See, I don't like how Mortal Kombat plays. So I like the design, I like the story and all that stuff, but I do not like how it plays.
Dude,
I like
yeah, I hate the story Mortal Kombat 9. It's so boring and it was so hard. Especially being Raiden. Raiden is such a bad character.
Like I
No,
like
but
Justice's story, but I hate the NetherRealm Mortal Kombat style of fighting games. I prefer the Capcom Street Fighter style of fighting games. So
I like the NetherRealm like background. Like the stages look nice, and but the fact that it's like you fight just to not let one guy conquer Earth. It's like,
no,
No,
it's
like-
just not the story that bugs me. It's the combat system. It's how it plays that bugs me.
All right, Kijana, you talk. You wanted to say something, didn't you?
you want to throw in
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, because when I was playing through the Mortal Kombat game, I like Mortal Kombat. I love the story, the characters. I've played it since I was like little.
Please
But
don't
what
tell
really
me
got me mad-
Raiden's character is so bad. Just saying.
No,
sorry.
I don't like his fighting style.
Yeah, I hate his
prefer a
fighting style,
faster,
too.
more aggressive character. He's just slower.
The only way I play,
But what made me mad about the game?
like to be honest, right now I'm just gonna say like the only way I play with Raiden is like the one cheap ass where you do like the two buttons, like the two side
Oh, the up
buttons and
down
X.
teleport.
No, not the up down teleport. The left right X when you fly towards him and charges at him, and throws him across the
Oh,
field.
yeah.
That's the
Pretty
only
game.
way
Um,
That's the only way I play with Raiden. That's the only move I
But I was-
really know.
What I was getting at was like during the story, like I'm a pretty skilled player when it comes to Mortal Kombat, but like no matter how skilled you are, like the bosses,
Shao Kahn is gonna whoop your ass.
no matter how good you are, you just need luck to be. No, not even luck. I had to spam him. That's the only way I could beat him.
The
There was
only way
one
I
match
beat
I
him
had
was
to
to
go-
hold him. I had to like push him away and then make him taunt, push him away, make him taunt and push. That was like the only way I could beat him.
What I did was
Wow.
there was one point in the game where you had to go against Goro and Kentaru. I think is
Oh,
that it?
that wasn't even hard with Cyber Sub-Zero. I beat the fuck out of them.
All I did. This is what I had to do: jump over his head, uppercut him, jump over his head, uppercut him, jump over his head, uppercut him, because he wouldn't turn around in time. So I would just keep uppercutting him, and then yeah, same thing for Shao Kahn because Raiden was so slow. I had to sit there and throw electric balls at him across the map, wait for him to taunt me, and then teleport behind him and uppercut him.
Oh, instead
bad.
of teleporting and uppercutting, I just like charged at him with the fly move.
Okay,
Just
guys.
because I love the voice he makes. He's like, oh, no, 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 no!
Yes.
Alright.
That's
There's a
what I
game
love
that
too.
Okay, there's a game that I just learned about like yesterday.
Yeah.
I didn't know about it, and I'm so sad.
Okay, wait.
But, okay,
Green. We're gonna let you talk about this, and then we should probably move on after you talk about this.
Yeah, we should probably move him out after.
oh yeah, because I haven't played much besides Dota and Type Wild, and
Okay.
well, I started Orange and Platinum, but that's Pokemon, so don't worry about it.
Uh-huh.
This game just came out. Alright, this hasn't come out yet. It comes out in 2015, called Battleborn. It's like part MOBA, part Borderlands, and I heard about it yesterday, and I'm literally flipping shit by how excited I am for that game already.
Mhm.
I don't know anything about it besides like it looks really awesome, but it's gonna be so amazing.
Cool.
The game's gonna be sick.
I have this completely,
Oh.
this very completely original idea for a new video game.
All
You're
right.
going to be a soldier, and you're going to have a gun, and you're going to shoot people.
Oh my god, I've never
Dude,
heard
I've
about
never
this.
heard
I've
of
never heard about
better
this
idea
kind
in
of
my
game
life.
before. I've never heard of a better
I'm
idea.
thinking
You should
of
make
just
You came up with
creating a
this?
genre.
Kijana, you
Yeah,
just
yeah,
blew
yeah.
my mind.
A
Wait,
new
no,
genre.
I got an idea.
And
How
just-
much also put it from your you're in his eyes, like it's from the
It's almost like a first-person perspective.
Wait, I have
Oh
a better
my-
idea.
what?
Then
And
let's
you're
make
shooting.
What?
and then let's make a crap ton of sequels, change nothing about them, and make a shit ton of money.
Okay, and also let's
Oh
stop
my
these.
god, guys, we're gonna make money here.
Groundbreaking.
making money with Evergrande City. Welcome. Alright.
What if
Moving
one
on.
of the people watching does this, makes $1 million?
Seriously?
Alright, but go on, Mark.
Copyright 2014.
Copyright
Yes.
2014, give us the money.
Mark,
Okay.
you're going to say something.
Alright, moving on. Because we spent 14 minutes on this. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
But
I think it's not time we move on.
speaking of fighting games, in 6 days, I believe 6 days, Smash Brothers for 3DS is coming out in Japan. So,
So
Oh, yes, bitches.
That's crazy.
who is excited and just like kind of talk about it for a little bit? Like, who's excited? Why are you excited? Who are you gonna play as? And we're gonna start off with. Let's go with Matthew. Let's go, Matthew. Matthew.
Well, I can't really play the game though, but like yeah, you can see more gameplay though. Definitely, that's pretty cool. Because
Dude.
there's definitely gonna be like, you'll get to see more of the game. Like I don't think you've seen a little bit of gameplay from E3, but now you'll get to see like all I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure they already revealed all the characters, right? And like all the maps.
There's a few more they still need to reveal. There's a few more.
And Ness
Yeah,
is still
and they-
not confirmed.
Ness, where's Ness?
Oh, really?
Yeah, Ness is
Oh
still
my
not
God.
confirmed. Ness, come back, please, bro.
I'm.
He
Why
needs
would
to
they
come back.
confirm him?
But
They
Duck
need at
Hunt
least
Now that
someone
they're
from that
found.
game because they still have no one. They've
But
confirmed
dude.
no
Why
one
would
from
they
that game.
confirm a secret character?
But dude.
No, they have still not confirmed him at all.
Yeah, I hope Ness is in that game. But
Ness
it'll
come
also
back.
be cool to see the final smashes on the Wii U, like how they've animated them. I think that'll be really cool.
Oh my God! Imagine Ness's final smash on the Wii U.
Oh, that's gonna be so powerful. That'll be really cool.
Oh my
I'm
God,
actually
I
really
can't-
excited to see that.
I can't. That now I just got that hype up for that.
In a way, I want to look it up once it comes out for Japan, and then in a way, I want to wait for my own experience to
Yeah,
play it in person. I don't know.
I want. When it comes to the smashes, I kind of want to expect them myself, but I don't have a Wii U. But then again, my
Ooh,
but
missing
then
out,
again-
missing out.
But no, but this is the thing. My father always constantly keeps asking me now, what do I want for my birthday? And while this is now being recorded, it's like 9 days until it's my birthday.
Ask
Bro,
for
get that
Japanese
Wii U.
3DS.
Get that
Ask
Wii U.
Ask for
Self-promotion.
Japanese 3DS.
I'll be like, give me a Wii U, Papa. I want a Wii U.
Okay.
I'm so jealous of the Japanese people.
So what do you
They
guys
get
think?
all the Nintendo stuff.
They get
Yeah, I
all the
think-
Nintendo because the
know.
Nintendo headquarters are in
I
Japan.
think that I'm going to be staying up all night because one of my favorite streamers, his name is Duncan Knee Deep or Derpa Knight,
Okay.
and he streams a lot of Showdown, or not Showdown, a lot of X and Y, all that good stuff. And he streams it a lot, like very often. And he has a Japanese 3DS because he has Monster Hunter 4, which I'm also looking forward to. I love Monster Hunter.
I tried
Um,
Monster Hunter. It never really got my attention. To be
Mhm.
honest.
I actually haven't played it.
I
Like that.
got the Wii U version and the 3DS version. I'm like, yeah.
No.
The games are good. They're good.
Oh yeah,
Um,
they look great. Those games, they look really good, like visually.
Yeah. They pushed the 3DS to like its like breaking point.
It was like, what? How did they do this? They had to
Magic.
Magic. Magic. No other words can be explained but magic.
But yeah, but he has Japanese. He's streaming it, and I like his streams and stuff. He streamed Hyrule Warriors when it came out in Japan. I think he's already beat.
I'm getting that. I pre-ordered that.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Zelda's now in love.
Zelda, you can't bring up Zelda around you without getting me excited. You just can't do that. You just can't.
Wait,
Hey,
you like
why,
Zelda?
we can continue the conversation last time how I don't really like Zelda.
That's it. You're off this podcast.
Bye,
You like
bye,
Zelda?
bye. Have a good time. But he's the one streaming.
Seriously.
Oh well.
Green's like fine.
Yeah,
Green's like fine. We won't live stream it then. I'm like frick.
I had no idea you like Zelda.
It's
Okay, I like Zelda. I just don't like the ones he like.
Lucky guys.
Like, You
oh.
like well, he likes more than you once, or he likes everybody. So you have some common interests because he likes all the Zelda games.
Yeah, but I don't like all those other games. I haven't given them enough of a chance. I believe that's what I firmly believe.
I have been giving Wind Waker HD a chance now, but I've only gone
the
through
best
the
one. Wind
I've
Waker.
only gone through the boring parts.
Wind Waker is the best Zelda game. Wind Waker.
Like I've literally just been going through the bad parts. You even told me so, and I was like, "Oh, this is so boring."
Oh, but
Hashtag going off topic.
But I do love.
Going off topic.
Speaking of Zelda, I do love Link is my main in Smash Brothers, and he's will remain to be because I heard he's way more OP now. It's good.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't really decide for what characters. I want to test out the new ones, like the. Honestly,
Oh, dude,
it'll be
yeah.
interesting to playing as the Wii Fit trainer.
That's my
one thing I'm
character.
looking
You can't-
forward to.
You cannot take my character. That's my character.
Wii Fit trainer.
That's my character. I'm so gonna use the Wii Fit trainer. That's my.
You know, I'm like as soon as they
I love
they
these some
confirm
new
Ness,
trainers, man.
as soon as they confirm Ness, that's probably gonna be my character.
yeah,
I never-
I would like to.
Yes, he's too ranged in a physically dominated.
If you do
game.
like his side smashes and thing where he like does like his quick attacks thing, I just love like the baseball bat that he pulls out and stuff. It's hilarious. I love it.
See,
Yeah,
I just-
yeah. I love Ness.
Ness is
Right.
such a great character.
I have a very specific way of playing Link, and I don't deviate ever from that.
What would that be, like something like Samus Aran, which is like a great, or Samus in normal, like in the suit, Metroid?
Yeah.
Just putting with its gun with hard-hitting blasters and pretty good physical offense.
What I do with Link, and I can explain it to you like in a second because I've done it a million times. What I do is I run up to you and I'll occasionally.
Green's giving out his strategy, so now we know how to beat him.
I don't care.
He's revealing his strategy. Now you
can
beat him.
I played like 10 times in a row, and they kept telling my strategy back to me, and I still beat them.
Find a counter strategy.
Like, I took my arrows, shoot him, get their health a little down, then I run right up to him, knock him in the air, and then I just juggle him forever. And if they come down, I hit them back down, and then I keep going up. It's not a very complicated strategy. And it works.
Kijana.
But it works. There's plenty of deviations if you figure it out.
Kijana.
Then
Kijana.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on Smash Bros? It's your turn to talk.
Smash 4.
thoughts on
Smash 4.
Smash Bros.
Smash 4.
Okay.
Smash 4.
I've never really. I played it when I was little. I thought it was cool and all. And I just
We're
played it
talking
for-
about the new one, Kijana.
I know. I'm bringing it back. Bringing it back. I'm probably gonna watch it on YouTube a bunch and most likely jizz my pants and be hyping over it. But for now,
That's what
I'm kinda
happened. That's what happened when Mega Man was announced. I'm not ashamed. I jizzed my pants a bit when he was announced.
The thing is, like, with Mega Man, I'm like,
I saw it coming.
This
so I
got
wasn't
weird. This got
upset.
so weird.
I saw it coming, so I wasn't like, oh my god.
You're lying.
Okay.
Green
okay.
just like Green has a list of all the characters. They're gonna announce Villager. They're gonna announce Wii Fit Trainer.
I did not see Charizard coming by himself. I didn't see Wii Fit Trainer. I saw Mega Man, and I didn't know who Shulk was until like
I was seeing after they revealed Mega Man, I saw Pac-Man coming.
I did not see.
Oh
Pac-Man
yeah, people
coming.
have been predicting that for a long time. Ever since they found out that Namco.
Pac-Man has.
Ever
like,
since they found out that
since
Namco was helping them make the game, and Namco
Yeah,
owns Pac-Man.
that was like Pac-Man. That was like Pac-Man there.
I saw Lucina coming. I told people about that. I saw her coming.
No way, you did not. No way.
Palutena?
I predicted Shulk.
Shulk.
Let me rephrase that. I didn't see her coming. I wanted her to be in it over Crom. I thought Crom was going to be in it, and then I was like, no. But I was like, no, I would prefer.
Yeah, I predicted Shulk from Xenoblade. I thought he was coming. I'm like, he's gonna be in it, and then he was announced. I'm like, yes.
I knew it. I knew it.
I think I used to predict him, like, he's gonna be in, but then it took I said that like a few months before he was announced, and then like a month passed and he was not. No one, and like there was all these subtle hints, like they were just teasing us. He's not actually in the game.
And then they were like, "Oh, he's announced."
They're just being douches now. He's not actually in the game anymore.
And then they were like, "Oh, he's announced." Oh my god.
Shulk's in
But-
Smash Brothers.
Should we probably continue or something?
All right, moving on.
Yeah.
Moving
Yeah.
on. All right. Weird idea. But I want to. Okay, Gengar. When we were talking about this before, I kind of want to talk about this. I want to everyone to think of a game that everyone hates but you like.
Oh, are you serious
Yeah.
right now, Zelda?
Yeah, Gengar.
Mm.
And I know.
Are you serious
I know
right now,
Gengar's
Zelda?
answer, so I'm gonna let Gengar go first.
Why are you serious?
Gengar.
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 I just pull this right now.
No judging. No
Oh,
judging.
alright.
Gengar, what's a game that you like but no one else?
I told Zelda just before this stream. I told him my favorite Sonic game of all time, which is Shadow the Hedgehog. He was just calling that shit. I was so mad at him.
I like Shadow the Hedgehog.
Thank you, Green. Thank you.
I'm
I like
sorry.
That's probably one of my favorites. Yeah.
Thank you. Look at
I'm sorry.
Thanks,
I respect your opinion, but I don't like that game.
that took you time to.
You know, there's a lot of Sonic games. Like, okay, anyone who likes Sonic is gonna be pissed off when it says my favorite Sonic games are Sonic Hedgehog 1. I like that one. It's not gonna piss anyone off. I like Shadow the Hedgehog.
Thank you.
I like Sonic and the Black Knight. And my favorite-
No way, you. What?
No, it gets better. Wait, let me finish.
What?
It gets better. My favorite one is the first one I played, Sonic Unleashed. as my favorite
You know what?
Sonic
To be
game.
honest with
Sonic
you,
Unleashed is actually a really good
to
game.
be honest with you, Sonic Unleashed is actually not that bad. I'm not gonna lie.
And its visuals, like
If
the
they-
visual of the levels
if-
are great.
If they got rid of the werewolf levels, it would have been a great game.
But Sonic Unleashed is all about the werewolf levels.
If they got rid of the werewolf part, it would have been a fantastic game. But because of the werewolf, it slowed down the action. That's not what
That
Sonic
made
is.
it more offensive and
No.
actiony.
That's not what Sonic is, though. You can't change Sonic. Sonic's about zipping through levels and collecting rings. You don't change the formula.
Okay,
That's why he doesn't like Shadow the Hedgehog. I
absolutely love
guns.
levels.
Guns in Sonic
Because-
games, that's so bullshit.
That's so amazing.
No, it's stupid.
I love the guy in Zelda, or not Zelda, but Sega, who was just like, you know what? Let's make a game about Shadow, where he gets to use guns and chaos control.
Okay, Sonic Unleashed. My favorite parts are the werewolf levels. First I played Sonic-
Wait, but Green, is that your answer? Is that your game? Because we want you to talk about
so I can think of another. Yes.
the game that you like but no one else likes.
Until I can think of another one, yes, that's my answer.
Okay.
But if I can think of another one,
Okay.
He'll just be like, oh, wait, I have a new
Wait,
answer.
I have a fourth game.
I have a new game.
He's gonna keep changing his answer. Wait, my 20th answer is.
I mean,
Oh.
name games some people hate.
Oh, I have them. I have it right here.
One
Kijana.
Kijana, one game.
One game.
Don't
One?
don't
I said Shadow the Hedgehog.
don't pull a
Okay.
don't pull a green Dragonite. Don't pull a green Dragonite. Name 20 of them.
I'm just gonna say two.
I know.
And
I'm
to be
picking on.
honest,
I'm
they're
picking on you.
basically the
Kijana,
same
I'm
thing.
picking on
Let him say two. Let him say two.
All right, Kijana, you get 2. Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna say. No, actually, no. I'm gonna change to like 4 or 5.
4 or
No,
5?
Anything in
What?
the fifth
Get
generation
two.
of Pokemon.
You get two.
Anything in the 5th generation. Because I'm in like multiple fan groups on Facebook, for Pokemon or whatever.
Yeah.
So we're chatting and all, and I'll be like, yeah, guys, 5th generation was actually pretty good, and 100 comments come in, and they're all just like, F you, how dare you, they get all pissed at me.
Yeah,
Fifth gen, though.
Gen
I'm
5's
not
not that
gonna lie.
bad. Gen 5's not that bad. But hold
But in
on.
something
Hold on.
like
If you're talking
Gen
about
5
the anime, then it's complete
Uh-oh.
garbage.
Okay, that's like saying this piece of shit is worse than the other piece of shit. Like every single season is a piece of shit. Just one is less shit than the other.
Like, literally what I'm gonna say
No,
right now is
Generation
in
5, I think it's a great game. I like Black and White. I think it's a great game.
I'm talking about the anime. The
That's
game
so
is talking about
but the black and white anime was just
I'm not
ruined
saying
so-
I'm not saying Black and White the game is crap, but then the anime is shit. It's like a good game but a shit anime. That's what I'm saying.
one of the reasons I know for
favorite games in the Pokemon series.
me and Zelda have a common reason for why we don't like the anime of 5th gens, because one, they replaced Brock with fucking Silent.
Oh
That's
my
Black
god,
Man.
nobody can
That's
replace
Black Man.
Brock, dude.
No, why would they ever think of replacing Brock?
No one
I
likes
think I think it was the same person who thought of putting guns in a Sonic game. I think it was the same.
Hey, that was a good idea. That was actually a good idea.
Oh my god, literally.
Guns in Sonic was a good idea.
Oh my god.
Putting away Brock was a horrible one.
Apparently, that
Okay.
people in Nintendo thought Brock's eyes were racist, so they got rid of him.
Yeah, but that was that
But
one
then,
series.
but then people
that was a
realize.
long
But then
time
like,
ago.
yeah, people like
No
it.
kid is noticing
Oh.
racist eyes.
Yeah, but then
I think it's like this. I think it's like
They removed
in every.
from one series, and that was the Orange Islands, and they just skipped in Tracy. But then they figured out
Yeah.
everybody liked Brock, so they returned him in Johto.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
he back in?
Like he was.
But he's not back in X and Y, because now Silent is kind of replaced with
I
what's
thought-
his face?
I thought they would I
Well,
thought they would fix his problem by putting him in X and Y, but they didn't.
No, they put in Clement instead.
I don't
My
mind.
problem with
I don't mind Clement, to be
the
honest with you.
not like the anime. Like I see, this is really bad. My cousin's like 9, but he's like the right age that people like start playing Pokemon,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he did X and Y, and he's
At the
like,
age of 9, he left his home and became a Pokemon.
he left his home and
I
started.
thought that's what he was gonna say. He was like, he's at
Oh my
that
god,
age.
Kijana, oh my
I
god.
thought that's what he was gonna say. He's like he's at that age 9. He's about to leave the house,
And
embark on a
starts a
journey.
great Pokemon journey.
Are you a boy or a girl?
he's like, yeah, he's like 9, and it's really weird because like I got him. he was like he like hated Pokemon when he was like 6 because he couldn't read, because he was an idiot. But now that he likes it more. But he played X and Y, and he's like, this is kind of fun. And then like a month later, he's like, this sucks. And he's like, I'm like, why? He's like, nah, the best part of Pokemon is the TV show. I'm like, literally go
What?
kill yourself.
Literally,
I
Cussing is not allowed to
I have
live.
a,
respect that show.
did you say he didn't like it at first because he didn't know how to breed?
Read, as in read
read.
a book. Read a book.
Oh,
This game
Pokemon
sucks
60
as
doesn't know how to
dialogue.
breed.
The dialogue. It was
You know-
he couldn't see the letters.
Because I prepared this breeding story for you guys, but now that I feel like I shouldn't even tell it.
No, Kijana, back off.
No, it's a Pokemon breeding, not.
You still back off.
It's I still
Okay,
don't
tell it
know.
anyway. Okay, so
You don't
I
have
remember-
to tell the story.
All right,
like when I first got Ruby and Sapphire, and
Oh.
I didn't. That was my first Pokemon game that I actually
too.
tried to play.
Mhm.
Like I had Crystal and I just kind of messed around, but I actually tried to beat the game, and it took me like 30 hours just to get to the 3rd gym because I didn't know where to go.
Yeah,
So when I
that's
finally
what
got-
I felt with the 6th gym after I made it that far in Emerald. I didn't know what the hell to do.
I thought when I was 8, I had no trouble.
When you were
I
like
beat
7,
I beat Platinum in like one shot. I got every single Pokemon in the Pokedex when I was like 9.
Oh,
Wait,
look,
did
it's
you-
a
wait,
show
you got
off.
Arceus? You got
this was
Arceus?
my first game. Like, I didn't know what to do, so I just did what any kid would do when they first played Pokemon, and I just walk around, battle
That was
random
the first
Pokemon.
game. I would read it. I had nothing else to do.
Okay.
I didn't have friends, sports. I just played Pokemon.
All right, keep
I had level 50 Pokemon at like the 3rd gym,
Keep-
and I was like reading the signs, and it was like Pokemon daycare. So I was like, okay. So I thought that they would just level up my Pokemon for me. So I put them in there, and she was like, oh, they'll have an egg. So I put in my trusty Zubat, my other trusty Zubat, who happened to be a different gender. And I came back, and he was like,
Oh, they have an egg.
he's like, yeah, I have an egg. So I was like, cool. So I put it in my I had
Party?
6 Pokemon with me. So I went to the PC, deposited one, came back to get the egg, got the egg, put the egg in the box, came back to get my Pokemon. He was like, you have another egg. So I went back and forth like 50 times, and I had like a box full of Zubats because I didn't.
You
I
didn't
didn't
understand it.
attack.
You were like,
Say
They
stop
kept having babies.
breeding.
stop
They
giving
just
me these
wouldn't
Zubat
stop.
eggs.
Zubat has like the fastest rebounds, speed of like breeding in one ever. I think is one of the fastest.
Oh god,
Um,
well, that explains
All right,
a lot.
Kijana, did you say you
Yeah.
had
I wish I started with 3rd gen.
did you say you had a second game that you liked but no one else liked?
No, I was just saying. At first, I was just gonna say Black and White, and those were gonna be the 2 games. But
Wow.
You
Did I
just
just say
shortened
anything
your
in the
answer
5th
down to
gen?
5th gen.
Yeah, because you could just talk about Pokemon. Like, yeah, I love Pokemon. You'd be like, yeah, Black and White, and just like,
I like League of Legends. I don't know it's like
Here's the-
League of Legends. Just kidding.
Here's the thing, like, in Black and White, there were so many things that were good. Like, I'm gonna say, like, probably one of the worst things is that some of the designs for the Pokemon weren't all that amazing, but some of them were still worse. So the game were great, the music in it was amazing, and the storyline is probably a little bit too advanced for the age of the game, like the ones who play the games.
yeah. And
Have you
that's-
seen like this post where it's like with Call of Duty the target demographic were teens but more kids
I seen
play
it.
it,
I seen it.
and like Pokemon the
Yeah, it was
target
like-
demographic were kids but like more adults
It's
play
like
it.
more like a
That's
grown-up
true.
people who play
Have
it.
you
It's
seen
like,
that picture? I've seen it. I was like, oh, that's so true.
Yeah,
But
you
to be
see,
honest,
like,
like-
on the Call of Duty trend, you see, like, somewhere in between, like, the age of 7 through, like, 15. You
Seriously.
sit there and play, and then when it comes to Pokemon, you see, like, 20 plus.
The thing is,
Yeah.
when I bought Black and White, I wasn't expecting the story to be so deep.
Yeah,
and
the
when
story
it
in Black
was,
and White's
it just,
really
like, blew
deep.
me away. So when X and Y came out, I'm like, okay,
Okay,
genetics.
this-
Let's
this
see how
Like
they
this,
do it.
this
Even
has to
better.
be like this has to like skyrocket. Like, nope, we're just bad
Team
guys.
Yeah.
Flare!
We're just bad
Kill
guys.
everybody except for us with
I
style.
don't want people to attack me, but like
With
I
style.
don't like
X and Y, yeah, the story could have been a lot better. But
I don't
I
like
was
Team Flare at
expecting-
all.
No,
Team Flare
because
sucks.
the only thing they do is that they have style.
yeah, they just jumped from an ethical issue in the last game to a basic like 1930s bad guy motive.
Yeah,
Seriously,
it's like
seriously.
I just want to rule the world.
Real culture.
Of course.
And I was
Like,
playing the game, laughing at the guy's dialogue. He's like, I just want to destroy the whole world. It's like, where are you gonna live, bro? What you gonna?
I'm just gonna blow up the whole world and let the only one survive, which is Team Flare.
I'm just gonna sit amongst the rubble and just be satisfied, you know.
yeah,
Oh, let
this-
me go get a burger. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. All the cows are dead and the meat is gone. Oh,
I think you mean all
the
the milk tank are dead.
all the.
I was
milk
just about to
tanks
say.
are
I was
gone.
just about to say that.
There's
All the
no.
milk tanks are gone. Shit.
Guys,
Now.
All right,
You
It
don't
all
have
goes
milk.
back to the original Ruby and Sapphire. I was like, I just want everything to be water.
What?
Then where
Every-
the hell
I want
are you
everything
gonna
to land.
go? Where are you gonna live?
Atlantis.
Team Mag is probably like, oh, I took over. Yes. Wait, I'm thirsty. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we can't live here like in more than 3 days because we're out of water.
no, God,
Think this through.
All right.
there was
All right,
It's
no,
like- people complain about Team Flare because they don't have as rich a problem as say Team Plasma did, but I do believe that that they address a huge problem in society today. Too many dudes are dressing like gay guys.
True.
Yes.
True.
Remember,
Yes.
I
You
don't.
can't even say it without getting addressed, like getting jumped. If you go, well, that kind of looks gay. Well, you're a homophobe. This, that, this, and it's like,
Yeah. And like so he went on like a big rant about how that is a serious problem in the world. I'm like, kind of is, and it's kind of sad that it's a problem. Where you have to like you can't say
I mean,
like bad
Team
because you're.
Plasma was pretty cool, but there was one flaw. There was one flaw. They're like, oh, capturing Pokemon is immoral, and forcing them to battle, that's just bad. Let's battle to prove my point.
Yeah, but
What?
at the end, so like, haha, I was just trying to take over the world. I don't give a shit about anyone but me.
But my one problem I had with the 5th generation that just made me so upset was that I'd throw my Pokemon into battle, and I was like, oh, that sprite looks nice. And it would zoom in, and it was just all pixelated, and I was like, ugh.
Oh wait, now. Oh yeah, that thing
Yeah.
about that good sprite. No.
Hey,
I'm like, oh,
it's like,
wow,
hey, like the
Deoxys looks
sprite,
so
let's
cool,
zoom in.
zoomed in.
Oh, get away!
Oh wait. Never
And I
mind.
thought maybe it was just my DS, but I got a 3DS, and it's not as bad, but it's noticeable that it's just pixelated.
Yeah, it's not great.
Uh,
My favorite's 4th gen, which everyone's just like, it's good, but no one, but like everyone's like, Heartgold's so good. I'm like, no, Platinum's the best.
Now, with our 6th generation that we're in, I think the sprites look beautiful for pretty much every Pokemon. They all look, yeah, they all have their
Yeah, they
It
do.
gives all of them
except for
justice.
Electros.
They
Yeah,
look-
no, he just looks flat. Him and what's that one?
Stunfisk.
Yeah.
Stunfisk.
Stunfisk is
He
so
just looks-
garbage.
He's like
Okay,
everyone's 3D and this
listen.
guy's stuck in 2D.
Let me
He didn't
expl-
make the
let-
transition.
Seriously, that's what happened.
let me explain Stunfisk for you guys. Okay, so there was this one day a bird was on the road and all of a sudden a steamroller rolled over it.
Yeah, GC Master was
Told
like,
me this story.
Oh my god, no, let me and he got rolled over by a steamroller and he was just kind of flattened out and then he was just laying there because he was so depressed and he was so hurt he couldn't move.
And in order
And
to
a
join,
couple of days later, a truck came by and accidentally crashed into one of those electrical poles where it has like internet lines and everything in it. And all of a sudden, those wires hit Stunfisk, so he got the abilities of the ground he was rolled into and the electrical wires that hit him. So he turned into a
And-
ground electric type.
Guys,
This is really soft making
I have
stuff.
never heard a better story in my life.
no, I just had an idea.
My Stunfisk story. Share
so,
about.
Yeah.
Since we're gonna be cool and friends, you guys need to know that my mind does this type of stuff. But I just had this random idea. So I was thinking of like all the 5th gen Pokemon, how people are like, oh, they're ugly, you know. What if you Pokebanked all your 5th gen Pokemon over to Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire and won a beauty contest with like that trash
Stunfisk.
Pokemon?
Stunfisk or Garbodor.
Bro, you know how crazy that'd be?
Yeah.
You're beautiful.
say
Also-
a Beautifly or a Stunfisk?
I hate anything.
Stunfisk wins first place.
The only one I-
Stunfisk!
Oh, I knew it, but I believed in you the whole time.
Okay, guys, the
Alright,
only
wait,
one I
wait,
don't like is Stunfisk and Stunfisk, Baxter, and Garbodor. But any other ones, even Trubbish, I like.
Wait, do
Any
you
of
even
them.
like the ice cream?
No, I thought Bravery was so cool looking.
I love the ice cream
I
Pokemon.
did.
I
Bravery was badass.
want to put out something.
Guys, Who doesn't like ice cream?
in 5th gen, America was allowed to share in and make Pokemon like designs.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
And you would expect Braviary, which looks like a freaking American bird. It looks
Guys,
like a bird of America. Japan made that. You want to know what America made? The ice cream.
Yes.
Yeah.
And who like ice cream?
I'm surprised they didn't make a hamburger Pokemon.
No, like, because I think it's like this. Like, I think the Japanese people would have put more thought into it, while like the American people, like, you ever
Yeah.
see on like kitty
Yeah,
TV
seriously.
shows, what they do on a kitty TV show, they just glue googly eyes on anything and just call it a character.
Guys.
Oh, look, I have a glass right here. Googly ice.
Welcome to
Guys,
Soda
it's-
Can.
Put googly eyes on the couch. Now it's a character.
Alright,
Guys, who doesn't like ice cream? Seriously.
but Matthew.
Who's okay? Name one of you who doesn't like ice cream.
No, he should
I
have
like
an
eating
ability
it, but it
called
shouldn't
flavor.
be a freaking-
Flavor.
So if he had an ability called flavor and he could change from chocolate to
Chocolate.
strawberry,
That would be so awesome.
his typing would change.
I'm
Like,
dying.
if he was chocolate, he could turn to
Oh
ground
my
type.
god, I'm dying.
You're a
Chocolate
you're a
type.
genius.
Not a thing. Not
Oh my god, I'm dying.
not a thing that we're doing for should
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
a thing.
It would be kind of like Casper, just when it was like chocolate would be ground and like it was like
No, it's not.
pistachio, it would be grass and stuff.
Oh
It would be
my
hilarious.
gosh, dude.
Oh my god.
That's been wonderful.
That was a great idea. That's the best
Nintendo
idea.
should hire me, bro.
They should.
Chocolates. Like,
I don't want to hire me. I just want him to like make me a Dragonite, and I want him to do exactly what I wanted for it.
I'm having way too much fun with this.
alright.
Show up
Oh
to
my-
Nintendo headquarters with a gun. You're gonna make Mega Dragonite, and you're gonna like it.
and then
Oh, well.
from out of nowhere, you just come to the headquarters, just like, you know what, Japan? Make Vanillish, the Vanillix line, the ice cream Pokemon line. Just make its ability flavor, and it can change like colors depending on and what flavor it is. Typing.
You know, this would
That's
help.
They did this.
One of the greatest ideas ever. That's like Castform's ability with like depending on the weather.
Terrible idea.
What if they did? Like, okay,
That's
what
like
if
depending on the
Nintendo had a contest with, like, some type of contest, and the winner got a free trip out to Japan, and they got to design their own Pokemon. You know how cool that'd be?
Oh my
That would
god.
be awesome.
Gets put in the game.
I would just draw a brick.
Drop brick with googly eyes and here, make it.
His name is Bricky.
It's like that rock from SpongeBob that won the race.
Oh yeah, Rocky. I love that.
What an
episode.
original name. Very unique.
Very
Yeah.
much unique, such powerful.
Game.
Much unique, such
Kid-
powerful.
Okay, who wouldn't find that absolutely hilarious if that's at a kid's game?
What?
Dick pinch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
That version of Pincer, Dick Pin, and just like the pin.
Unfortunately, you can't name it Dick Pinch anymore.
Well, yeah, what I
Um,
just do is
6th
I
gen
have
censorship.
the exclamation point.
I know that's so.
Yeah,
stupid.
that's what they do
Yeah.
now.
I just did that, but like
Guys,
still.
claws just move from the top of him to like the bottom. They're just going outward. That's Dick Pinch.
Like,
You know what? Some of my names for my Pokemon get a little out there. So if we battle and I throw out a Pokemon called Nipple, just be prepared.
oh, that's a tank.
See, I have Atheism, the Arceus, and my friend called Rape. No, I should explain it. His friend has this guy called Rape, and it's like all his moves are based on rape. He's like thief and like thrash, and I think one of them was like a seed bomb for bombing someone's seed. Buttons were hit.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. My headphones just ran out of power. Derp.
Yeah, I just heard a little beeping sound.
Yeah, that was my headphones.
Yeah, tapping into our conversation.
It's like having
These
a
guys
great
got
conversation,
Great
dude.
ideas. Write this down. Write this down.
Having a great conversation, dude.
That's it. No,
Everything.
start talking about
Everything.
start talking about rape.
Everybody hears the beep, and you're like, "Oh my god, what was that?"
It's just like, do they know? Are they aware?
I think someone's trying to tell me something.
And it's like I'm like, oh hey guys, I'm back.
Hello.
I was referencing that SpongeBob episode where they were trying to sell him something, and he. Oh shit! I forgot what this episode was about.
SpongeBob.
Was that the chocolate one?
No, like he's walking down the street,
Oh.
and
Oh, wasn't it the where he caught the blue jellyfish?
yes, and he's like, I think someone's trying to tell me something. He turns around, I think he's onto us.
Yeah. I told
Oh, that
you.
was
He's like, I
so-
told you he's onto us.
Man, I'm gonna be one of those douches saying SpongeBob is as good as it was before when I was totally watching it in 1999.
But I'm trying to go through my PC box and find some good nicknames, and
Okay, no, literally, I heard someone
Wait, I want to ask something.
had this post that was like, I forgot, it was something really dumb. They said like, that this episode came out 15 years ago. How do you, don't you feel old? I'm like, no, because I obviously didn't watch it when it aired. It was 15 years old. I just got so pissed at that person. I was like, don't you feel old for what? For like 15-year-old thing? I'm like, no. No, I don't.
Yeah.
I am
we gotta
15
get
years
each
old.
other's friend codes so we can do
SpongeBob
our
was like the best show.
battle.
I'll write it down. I'll write it down into the. I'll write it down into the chat. Here, like,
Oh,
Hey baby, what's your let me get that friend code.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm popping mine down right now.
Yeah, you guys,
That's mine. That's mine. I
you're-
just popped down mine.
15-year-old blunt object.
Oh, got the digits. Got the digits.
I just know those digits in my head.
Matthew.
I don't even need to try to do it. I just
Yes.
know them.
I think I know mine as well.
Matthew.
Wait,
What?
I'm trying. Wait till I'm done putting this in my DS.
Matthew, do you have any games that you wanted to say?
Honestly, as far as he was saying Black and White, I didn't think it was terrible, but I thought it was like the worst Pokemon game, at least for me. Cause like,
Says the worst.
That's
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
I think you got this
basically
reversed, Matthew. You're not supposed to say games you don't like.
You're supposed
yeah,
to
yeah,
get
it's
you
true.
like
Okay, okay.
Gen sucks.
Gen 6.
As far as games I play, there's not really
No, but what would
many
you
that I
say?
play
What
that
would
like
you
are
think?
hated.
What would you think like somebody would hate?
Like, what do you like that like you know that universally no one likes?
Universally. Oh, I was
Do you
going to
Like
say.
either got bad reviews or the fan base doesn't like the game
Well,
anymore.
that's the thing about a video game. Obviously, people are gonna like it if it came out because it's, you know,
Developers
yeah,
would
yeah,
have
yeah.
an
Wait,
issue with
what'd
that.
you say, Kijana?
You-
because it's like, okay, I'm trying to get this worded properly.
Okay.
Say it's like, I like Pokemon and I walk into school and I'm like, yeah, I like Pokemon, and everyone's like, no, Pokemon's gay. Nobody likes Pokemon. Well, obviously,
That is
some
exactly
people
what
like
obviously
Pokemon
they
Because
like
it's
it
like,
because they're
it continues
keeping
to
making
be
games.
produced.
Yeah, they make like
Yeah,
a.
Obviously, people like Pokemon because everyone fucking likes Pokemon. I don't care if you don't
People
like it
schools do
anymore.
it just because-
Everyone has, and everyone will eventually in their life like Pokemon.
Yeah, X and Y sold
No, I
like
was actually-
X and
I
Y
was
sold
going
like
to say, though, 'cause,
13 million copies, didn't it? 13 million.
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
and that was just in a month.
Yeah, dude, that's
It's still
crazy.
Wow.
Dude, it's
Yeah,
like
we should-
That's
We
RPG.
should save this
And
for a
that's when
different
people.
video.
That's when
I have
people
an
say
idea for
like.
this.
And that's when people say like, oh, how can you like Pokemon? Nobody likes Pokemon. It's gay. Well, how come X and Y sold 13 million copies on one month?
Like,
Yeah.
I got called a baby for having a 3DS. I'm like,
Shut the fuck up.
Bro, no,
Uh,
this is what happens to me at school. Our teacher gave us a free day, so I'm just playing Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, bro, are you seriously playing Pokemon in high school? I said, yeah.
Yeah,
And they're
they-
like,
Yeah, like they judge you for like really.
this is what happened. This is what happened. This girl came up to me. She says, what are you playing? Pokemon. Oh, cool. Puts my arm around her, playing DS, in class, with the chick.
What the
That's-
fuck? Dude?
that's how you get-
I wish that was my
Seriously?
school.
I don't think actually.
Kijana, that's how you get the ladies. Kijana's just like, yeah, man, of
Because
course
this
we
is
go
what you
Pokemon.
just have to, just don't care. Like, if
Yeah.
someone's like, wow, you play Pokemon? I'm like, yeah. And then they'll have a new respect for you.
Kijana,
You
that's
guys
Yeah.
jealous for this?
Get played.
Kijana acts like it's every other day, too.
Guys, I go to school. I didn't go 2 years ago, but this year last year I would go to school where literally everyone is like, it's like a math and science magnet school. So like everyone plays Pokemon. So it's not like you can't like you don't walk in like, oh yeah, I play Pokemon. Like no, you're like, fuck, dude, you play Pokemon, and everyone says, yeah, me too.
But
You know what? I
at
wish
my
I could do
school?
that because
Yeah.
at my school,
Whenever
everyone,
serious about
yeah,
it,
at my school, everyone plays like Xbox and stuff, and so whenever someone asks me, I'm like, oh yeah, I like Nintendo. Like, you like Nintendo? It's like that's
What is
such
that?
like
Yeah,
that's
that-
such a kid company. I'm like, really?
like,
That's like exactly what I was
Oh,
going to
did
say
you
earlier,
just?
because-
Oh, what did you
What
just
did I
say
say?
there, Mister?
And I'm like, I like
Oh my
Zelda.
God.
They're like, that's Nintendo. I'm like, what the fuck did you just say?
Because to be honest, like I think like if I was a regular person, they would kind of make fun of me. But first of all, I'm like 6'3", 2 something. They wouldn't be able to say anything to me. And
true.
Like
They'd be
varsity
so
football, so it's
intimidated,
like-
Kijana. They would.
nobody would really say anything. And like I've had people come up to me like, "How are you so cool about it? Like, how do you play Pokemon and you're cool?" And it's just like, well, because Pokemon is cool. And they're like, at first they'll act like they don't like it. They'll come up to me like, "Wow, Pokemon is gay. You're playing it?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Oh yeah, Pokemon's cool. I used to."
And then
play
you
that."
stand up and you tower over them.
As long as you
But
just
no,
don't
like-
give a fuck about what they
You
say,
stand
just get
up
a
and tower over
They
them.
like bow to you, Kijana. They're like, oh my gosh, we are not worthy.
I've had this happen to me. People will come up to me and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I like Pokemon. Yeah. What's the blue one with the cannons on its back? Yeah, that's my
Dude,
favorite."
Blastoise though? Dude, Blastoise though?
That is say kill yourself.
I've had
That's
someone
what
like,
I'm
"What's
saying,
the
yeah,
yellow
that's
mouse
okay.
guy? What's
Oh
the
my-
yellow mouse guy?"
If they ask you what's the
Oh,
yellowest
wow.
mouse, that's when you just go tell them, go fuck
That's
He was like, "Yeah,
so
man, I
It's like,
love
you don't
Go
know.
fuck yourself. Just straight up
Yeah.
shut the fuck up and go fuck yourself.
Yeah, that's what I respond to that by saying kill yourself.
Don't
Damn.
kill yourself. You don't even deserve to live. You
All right,
don't even
Gengar,
know.
I added you, and you
Yeah,
add.
I'm
feel-
just picking. I just picked up my 3DS.
It's insane. I mean,
We should all get online and battle right after this.
oh, I have a game that everyone likes but I don't like.
You don't
Okay,
have
wait,
one,
Mark.
Matthew?
Oh yeah, well, I was actually going to say Pokemon though, just because like where I'm from, literally nobody here plays Pokemon, at least my age, and it's kind of like
you have us.
I'm pretty sure that's how it was for you though. Yeah,
You have us.
exactly.
No,
exactly.
you don't know how I felt when I first met Zelda. Like, I think it was freshman
Oh,
year.
this story's funny.
Okay, so this is the funniest thing ever. So he was on the football team and I was on the football team, and I think we were in the locker room.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Hey, can I use your phone? Mine is dead," or something. So I forget what I did. I might have accidentally touched something, and this Pokemon video came up, and I'm watching it, and it's him talking, and he didn't know I was watching it, so he found it, and he snatched the phone from me, and he got all embarrassed, and I was like, "Bro, you like Pokemon?" He goes, "Yeah." I'm like, "Bro, I love Pokemon. It's cool." And he was kind of like, at first, I don't know if he believed me. I don't know if he thought I was gonna make fun of him, but like, ever since then-
Dude, that's so cool, man. That's so cool.
and then we got put in the same math class, and we would just sit there. And I remember one time this girl, she brought her 3DS and she battled me, and I beat the crap out of this girl. Like it was like
No mercy.
Yeah, she used her I think is it Xerneas or Exodus? I don't know how to pronounce it, but
Xerneas.
yeah, Xerneas.
Yeah,
She was
yeah,
using Xerneas
Xerneas.
against me, and I just completely just thumped her whole
She was
team.
using
And she was
Xerneas, so like, excuse me, did I say an Uber's battle?
Hey,
Bro,
Dude, why
thing-
can't
one of
I
the-
go to
I
your
have-
school, man?
I have the
Why
biggest
can't I go to your
challenges.
school?
I have the big. Let me tell you the story, guys. In my school, I have like this one girl in like the class under me, and like she would always like in recess and stuff. She would just come up to me and just like ask me like, "Oh, which Pokemon do you think is better, Crobat or Swalot?" And like she would just ask like different Pokemons and stuff. And like I,
Crobat.
of course Crobat, but she would ask me
Crobat.
like, just set up a team. She would ask me
What's
like,
better,
"Could you, like-"
Stunfisk or Butterfree?
What is
Like,
better, Stunfisk
excuse
or-
me, there's
what's
no
better, Stunfisk?
comparison.
What's better, Stunfisk or anything? I believe it's Stunfisk.
No, but
I think we're
Stunfisk
for
is
arguing,
Xerneas.
I'm
she
kind of
doesn't
stuck
ask.
here.
She doesn't ask.
No,
me
no.
weird though.
If someone said Stunfisk or anything, I would be like, trick question. That means Stunfisk is part of anything, so he is officially everything.
Yeah, but
Oh God.
when I was
But
battling
also
that
he
girl,
wins.
I was battling this girl in my math class, and she's down to her last Pokemon, and she goes, "This is my Steelix. He's my favorite Pokemon. I've trained him so hard. It took me hours." Throws
Absolute
it
body
out.
turn.
One shot. I one shot it.
Wow.
Absolute body. Sir.
I felt so bad. It was like, yeah, this is my favorite. One shot, you lose.
I told my cousin this. Like, my cousin was like 8 or 9. I actually had a race to see who could who could level someone up to level 50 faster. And literally, I fully EV trained 2 Pokemon. By the time he got one up to like up to 50. So I'm like sick. Thanks for like being there while I just sat in EV train for like
Thank you,
4 hours straight.
Your game and we can have a battle right now.
Alright,
Yeah, I have.
bro, I bought this really cool shirt and wait, how do I? I'll just text or kick it. You guys want to do like a kick group chat?
I don't have the kicks.
Yeah,
I don't
I
eat
do,
cereal.
though.
I don't have kick.
I don't eat cereal. I don't have kick. But I
Yeah.
can
I
get
meant
one.
like the mobile messaging.
Yeah, I can go to the grocery store and get some.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, well, if you're gonna go get kicks, you might as well get Lucky Charms because it's actually the service is much better on the Lucky
No,
Charms.
I can't. The problem is there's a serial killer in my town right now, so I can't get any kicks. And he really likes Lucky Charms and Cocoa Puffs. So I already have Cocoa Puffs. I don't
Fruity
wanna make them
Pebbles
too
all
excited.
the way.
No, because
I actually don't like cereal, so I don't even know.
Wow, 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 wow.
But
Wow.
there is a serial killer.
okay, wait. So I have Mark and I have Gengar, but I need someone else so we can. Oh, wait,
Dude,
Mark.
Matthew-
you have-
Yeah,
Matthew?
I'm typing in my FC.
Oh wow,
Yeah, dude, Matthew, I have to add you.
Yeah,
I see how it is.
Matthew, come
I
on.
see how it is.
So rude.
I
Mark,
see it.
add you.
I see how it is. I'm sorry.
I
Sorry.
just bought this shirt a
I'm
few
sorry.
weeks back,
I'm sorry, Grant.
and it's you know that 007, like how the game starts off where James Bond like walks in front of the gun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's like that, but it's Ash with a Pokeball,
Damn.
That's
and I was wearing it to first day of school, and I thought all these
first
people
day of
like,
school. You are ballsy.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Dude,
And
you
everyone
have
has, like,
girls right
you
there.
have
like your
you have
shirt.
nuts.
I'm not.
You
Sure,
have nuts.
No, but
See, I don't
Ash
play
was, like,
football.
there was some
And
dude
I'm
in
not
our
6'2",
math
so I
class.
can't do that.
There's some dude in our math class. He would only refer to me as Pokemon. He'd be like, "Hey, Pokemon, what's the answer?"
seriously.
And
Hey yo, Pokemon, what's up?
no, it pissed me off, and this would made me so mad because I would proudly announce, "I'm like, yeah, I like Pokemon." This Mark would not say anything. He would like,
Is
like
Mark
Pokemon, and Mark would
6'3"
just look at
and-
me. He's
Is
going,
Mark-
you're in this on
It's
your
none of their business if I play Pokemon. They didn't ask me or anything.
John, if I was in your class, I'm actually like a year younger than you two, or three of you, at
I'm
least.
16. Though.
16.
Yeah, I'm 15.
Yeah, I'm 16. Here, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not 16. I'm 15.
Well, let me just explain this. If we would have been in the same class and you would have actually dared to say I like Pokemon in class, I would have stood up next to you and say I like it too.
Also, I'm 15.
He's different.
I'd probably be in your class anyways.
I would never dare to stand first and say it. But if
Yeah,
somebody
but-
said it before
No, but
me,
like
I could
Kijana,
say,
they
"I
weren't
like
making fun of you. So like if they were making fun of you, then I would have like said
You
something.
know,
funny.
everybody in that class hated me, and you know.
No,
that
no,
for
no.
a
They
fact.
weren't making no. That's the complete opposite. They weren't like, oh man, Kijana, you like Pokemon? That's so stupid.
Guys, are we still streaming?
Yeah, we are.
Not to your face, they weren't.
I'm still recording this podcast, still going.
I'm still going.
I just realized this is like this
I
podcast.
wonder
is
if people
like-
actually watch like
No, not really. There's
2-hour
like 3 people.
podcasts.
There's like well, people watch 9-hour live streams, so
All right, I just added Game Master, so go ahead and add me, broski.
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
not everybody can use it, bro.
Yeah, wait, Kijana, what did you just say?
I said I added Game Master.
And then
Yeah.
you said broski. No, not everybody can use that.
I'm smart. I'm very smart.
So you're smart?
You're
I
smart.
go to engineering school.
All right, but real quick
Engineering.
before we end the
Cool.
podcast, I want to say the
Yeah.
game that I like that no one likes. Just real
Okay.
quick.
I feel like you were waiting 30 minutes just to say this.
No one likes Ocarina of Time.
All right, go.
Dude, no, don't put that on self. No, don't put that on Ocarina of Time.
First
That's
of all, look up.
I've opened up.
First of all, look up any top 10. Guarantee you, 90% of the time, Ocarina of Time will be number 1.
Just like top 10 worst video games ever.
Really?
He said 90% of the time, not 100.
Well, that's because some people have
Okay.
different opinions. But anyway.
What's your game? What's your game?
And those people are stupid.
Those are stupid and unreal. Alright, go.
It is a Zelda game, but The game I'm gonna say is Skyward Sword
Oh, okay.
because
Haven't played it.
Re-
Have no opinion on it.
reviews. If you look at reviews, it gets 10 out of 10s everywhere. But
Oh.
fans of the series hate
Said shit.
Skyward Sword,
Okay, no,
and
I can.
I have no
Everyone-
idea
no-
why. Skyward Sword is a fantastic game. The controls,
I can explain.
the controls.
like it.
By the way, I got lost in that game too.
Oh wow,
I
Matthew!
can say-
Wow. So the controls were great. The visuals were great. The dungeons were awesome.
You know why? Tell you wonder why?
Oh.
Because
Oh boy.
okay, so when it first came out, how many years was between that and Twilight Princess? Twilight Princess
5.
was a good game, but it was not received very well.
Yeah.
People didn't think it was that great, but it was pretty okay. So people were just so excited.
Yeah, I'm adding you right now.
The game, they didn't even make a good constructive. Like, thing about Zelda games is they don't get very like level-headed reviews. Like, the last 2 Zelda games come out have literally gotten 10 out of 10s.
Yeah.
Like, Link Between Worlds, I agree with that one, because that game's fucking awesome. But Skyward Sword, it did a lot of things right, and I don't think it's shit, but I think it also did a lot of things wrong. And I think it's like Peanut Butter Gamer, for example, like we were talking about before the stream. He put it as his number 2 Zelda game, and now he gets so much shit for it.
Yeah.
And he doesn't even think that anymore. He literally said, like, yeah, it might not even be in my top 10 anymore, because I just don't like it that much anymore. And it makes sense. Like X and Y. Or, nah, that's not X. What's the game? Like,
Oh no. I think that'd be actually a good example.
Yeah,
Because
excellent.
when the game first came out, I was like blown away. You know, just because like the game, the graphics, you know, all that stuff was perfect.
Pokemon. Much more like, I'm gonna get back into Pokemon because it's so much different. And well, for like competitive battles and stuff like that, it was different. It has evolved, so it's easier to EV train. That's free for alls. There's all that stuff that is really that is different for us. But if you're just playing through the game, then it's not that different.
Yeah, it's pretty
Honestly,
basic,
if I'm
actually.
gonna let's say right now, I could imagine like around November's time, I would say not even that I'm a big fan. Like probably a lot of people are gonna hate me, but I honestly don't like Hoenn. But honestly, what I would say is like
Wow.
What?
You got
yeah,
two.
I know this.
No, wait,
You have
Let's
2
hear it
Gen
out.
3ers in here, Gengar.
I know.
Let's hear your stupid opinion.
Let me come in. Yeah, my stupid opinion. I'll take it. My stupid opinion. I just don't like Gen 3. I did not like it. But honestly, what I would say is that if you stop during Gen 5, and in November's time, I would say rather don't come back for X and Y. Come back for Oros.
Exactly.
Nah, man, I don't like how Omega Ruby is shaping up. I'm gonna buy it because it's Pokemon and I have to. But
It's like I have to. It's in my veins. I have to get
Yeah.
it.
but I'm not liking. I mean, it's gonna be good and it's okay, and there's something I to like. But a lot of things are just kind of like, really? I don't really care. So I'm not a Gen 3. That's probably my least favorite.
Mhm.
Guys, wait, I'm online and I'm in Y, and nobody
Yeah,
else is
I'm
online.
getting online right now.
I'm getting on like right now.
Alright, Mark, get on so we can multi-battle.
Fine.
No, you don't. Don't.
Dude,
get
I don't
like
have
the
like
battle.
any. I don't have.
What,
any
me?
good
Why
Pokemon,
not?
though.
Cause you always say I'm not losing, and then you back out.
But who won the
Uh,
who won the
Mark,
contest the
that's
other
not
day,
the Mark
Gengar? Who won?
You actually that was that one time you agreed, cause you never.
Wait, what
You're like
tier are
I'm
we
not
playing?
losing. Oh, you.
Wait, guys, you want me to play?
Okay.
Oh, you and below.
Yes, okay. Wait, hold
You
on.
guys? Oh, I might not have OU because I have an H slash, and I had him before he was.
No, Aegis is... Yeah, get moved up.
All right, guys. So I think
Actually, where's
guys.
Actually, another thing that has moved up that makes no sense is Mawile, because it's not that powerful in Ubers, but it's
As far as...
Wait. What happened? What happened?
Mega Mawile is up in Ubers.
What?
Yeah, because it's too power. It's too
People are
powerful for
crazy.
Yeah, this is the thing. Listen up. It's too powerful for OU, but it's too weak for Ubers. There should be a tier in the middle.
what? Like,
Am I Uber?
It should be like a middle tier between OU and Ubers. Because like Aegislash and Mawile fit perfectly in that.
Yeah, those should be. It's called OP.
Yeah,
Overpowered.
yeah. You have overused, overpowered, and then you have Ubers.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good name for
Alright,
it.
guys, I think we should end the podcast now.
Yeah, we should.
I already done this podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
That's
All right, bye guys.
Bye.
that's right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Mark, get on. Mark, get on. We'll have free for alls or multi battles or whatever.
Get on.